Folks, we're going to go through how to make a match in track wrestling. Hopefully you've already done your virtual display. Drag that over to your other screen. I always like to, once I'm on there, also make sure I do the full screen by hitting F11. You do that, it'll take care of your bar. You can also do that on your mat side controller screen. You just click on it, hit F11, and there you lose your bottom. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do an actual match. Normally what you would do is if you were on mat 3, you would see there would be a list of matches. Right now there's nothing there, but we're going to practice. Over here we go to live mode, and you guys can feel free to do this before the coaches meeting is done. Hit practice mode, you'll see the flashing up here. You go into a match. Normally in the matches screen, you would just click on the top match and it will bring you to this. Since we're creating our own, we're just making a match. If the referee tells you to switch colors, you come over here, switch red and green. You can do that. Make sure you're good. You can start and stop the clock at any time by hitting the down arrow. If you need to change the time, say they went out of bounds and you let the clock run and say, oh, I need to do this, or the clock wasn't running and everybody was wrestling, so the referee says, let's just put a minute on the clock. You click on it, you type it in, and then you hit set, and that will change your clock. Then you can start it again once the referee blows the whistle. Remember, when you are scoring, never use these gray plus or minus buttons. These will make a mess of it if there's any issues debating who got what points. At this point, you click on whatever happens. Let's say green got a takedown, then red got a reversal. We're going to fast forward to the end of the period. And then, so red got the reversal and turned him and held him there for that entire time. At the end of the period, the referee blows the whistle after the bopper hits them and then puts up 4 points near fall. Then, instead of just clicking this drop down, you're going to go to next. Referee will flip their coin to give the choices. Green gets choice, they choose defer, you click defer, then red chooses bottom, then it brings you to the second period. Same as before, you hit start or click your down arrow to start your clock. They go out of bounds and green gets a bloody nose. So we're going to come down here, where referee tells you to start blood time for green. Blah, 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 they do it. Then you stop it. The coaches want to see the time again, so you come back up here to the main clock, hit set, and that will change your display on your TV. They go back to wrestling. There was a stalling. Always make sure you do the stallings. They go out of bounds. Green gets a caution. Green gets another caution. If green gets a third caution, there's a penalty. Now say you made a mistake and clicked it too many times. You can go on here, delete. You can delete. Make sure you delete the penalty point if it doesn't do it automatically. So say there was only supposed to be one caution. Then you start again. You're good. You're good. And the match ends. The referee blows the whistle. Green gets the pinfall. When you're done, what you will do is you will go to result. You'll make sure that the highlighted person is who's getting their hand raised. If you clicked result and it wasn't supposed to be a result, you just go back to the match and it'll bring you right back to where it was. And then you can just keep going. If the match is truly over and a person is getting their hand raised, make sure the person is getting their hand raised. You'll select the winner and then hit save result down here at the bottom. Okay? If we're practicing and we got a good idea and we want to go back to live mode, or the coaches meeting is done and we need to get back to work, what you do is you go back into the match you were doing. Before you do anything else, you click reset bout. Or if you were playing around and you messed up and just want to try it again, you hit reset bout and it brings you back to the first period, 2 minutes. Say the person running the tournament makes a mistake and there's only supposed to be a 1 minute first period. You can change it like that, hit set, and you're good. You can do everything you need to do without these gray buttons. Gray buttons are emergencies only. When you're done, you make sure you reset the bout again when you're finally done playing around. You reset the bout. You come up here to the flashing, you hit practice mode, and you take it to live. You go back to your matches, and then if you need to reload it, sometimes you just go to a different match and come back to the match you're actually on, and the match should be loaded if the official has told you that everything's good. Hope this clears everything up. Let's have a great day of wrestling.